So he was trained to know the scent of low blood sugar, which can be done through the saliva.
Don't you think we're better together? Oh, I think we are.
Good morning, guys. You just stretching? Start the day off right? Good morning.
Look!
We're wearing our new Frey Life sweatshirts, which we announced in yesterday's vlog, which we actually filmed the segment for it today because Mary, like, knocked out last night. IVIG and Benadryl, and she was a tired puppy.
But we were excited to show you guys these.
Yeah.
Our new designs available on our website. Link.
Which, it's a very appropriate day because it is cold. Like,
baby, it's cold outside.
I ain't making me feel like Christmas. Christmas.
I think it's like 12 weeks till Christmas.
No way.
I don't know if that's right. I thought I saw something that said 13 weeks till Christmas, but that was like last week.
So maybe it is 12 weeks to Christmas. Let us know how many weeks till Christmas. Because it's pretty exciting. When are we gonna start, like, decorating?
What do you think?
I say we, like, feel it out. Probably, I like waiting till after Thanksgiving.
Like
but,
November 1st.
Oh.
Oh. That's not after Thanksgiving.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how we're feeling. I feel like we're gonna have a good solid fall, though. Because, like, it's cold right now. What in the world?
Does your hair look kind of funny? Oh.
You making fun of my hair?
I don't know. It kind of looked like that.
It's like a straight, yeah. This is still, I think it's like the icon on our YouTube channel. It's like a really old picture. How old do you think that is?
Well,
So-
I think we were
That was the summer before Scotland. So it would have been 2014, over 3 years ago. Anyways, little baby Peter without a beard. Welcome to our day, guys. I've got to get some work done, get ready for church tomorrow. We have an event at the church tonight, so I need to get to work. See you later.
Alright, after some cleaning time, I'm back in bed. Just feeling kind of exhausted. That afternoon headache starting to set in, so I took some Tylenol, and I'm gonna spend some time resting. And, yeah, we will see what the rest of the day holds. Peter's out studying, and yeah, that's it. Well, Peter is home, and while he was gone, I defrosted. Well, it was already defrosted. I heated back up this soup that I had in the freezer, and I souped it up a bit.
You know what kind it is? Ribolito.
And then I had some leftover cereal that I needed to use, so I made some Chex Mix.
Nice. Oh yeah. It's good.
Really?
Yeah.
Try this part. It's better.
You know it's a good day when you can wear buffalo plaid, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
It's like rainy and gross outside. But anyways.
Was that more tasty? Because it was more saturated.
A little more tasty, yeah.
Oh well. And some fresh Parmesan.
Perfect. Let's eat.
Okay.
Hey guys. I am wearing my coat in the house. We're back home from our event at church. And Mary's, I don't know what she's doing. I think she's talking on the phone or something. I was just working on finishing up my sermon for tomorrow and pretty excited about it. I'm wrapping up my series that I've been doing in the book of 1 Peter. It's been fun to get that ready, but Ollie and I were playing. He was like super playful tonight, and he had one of his balls, and he was like, basically I was laying on the floor over there, or like typing on the computer, and he would drop the ball on my leg or on my arm or something, and I'd throw it across the room, and he'd go and get it, and it was really cute. Mainly cute because he just kept doing it over and over and over again. But yeah, we should go see what Mary's up to. Thank you guys for your orders of our new sweatshirts and new fall designs and stuff. It's been fun to see those come in and notes on your orders and stuff like that. Let's go see Mary. Look who it is.
One benefit of my blood sugar dropping, I'm reminded of this when I look down and see my blood sugar kit, which is obnoxiously
littered with test strips.
Yeah. So part of Oliver's training, how many years ago now?
2 years ago. 2 to 3 years ago.
Yeah, was for hypoglycemia alert. So he was trained to know the scent of low blood sugar, which can be done through the saliva. And so when he was in training, they did, what's the word?
Scent training.
Yeah, like scent training with the scent. And he knows that scent. That's for sure. Like today when I was low, he gave a good big alert. Were you in here? And
yeah, I saw that.
Bam.
His alert is to put his paw up on her leg, and he was like, bam. Sometimes he does like this. When it's like a little more wimpy, it's kind of like bam. But he like whenever he does the big forceful one, it's a whine. Do you notice he winds up? It's like,
oh, does he?
He goes.
His arm doesn't bend that way.
But it kind of comes up, like he kind of like gives it this like, exaggerated.
He gets emphatic with it sometimes, but not in a bad way. Like, yeah, girl, you're low.
Yeah, girl.
That's how today's alert was. So anyway, I thought if I'm gonna be dropping more often, I should do some more practice with him, because I've said in the past, he hasn't been catching my blood sugar before I feel it, and ideally that would be awesome if he could catch it before I do and alert me so that I can treat before it drops too low, that sort of thing. But since my blood sugar is so irregular or inconsistently drops, so like literally I would go a month or two, I don't know, without dropping. And then I'll go months where I'm dropping multiple times a day. So.
And I feel like it like you'll go like a season where maybe you'll drop, but it's not like, I feel like it's only when it's consistent in your life that it really becomes problematic. Yeah. So maybe you'll have a drop and you'll like drink something and move on. So that doesn't seem like a factor in life basically. Right. But then like right now it's definitely a factor in life. So anyways, so what did you do today?
When I was 66, like I tested and I was like, okay, I'm low. I put some gauze. No, I did not take my used gauze off of my feeding tube and shove it in my mouth. So basically, the scent of low blood sugar can be smelled.
Smelt?
That didn't sound right. Yeah, you can smell it in the breath.
Yeah.
I've also heard that you can smell it in like the body odor. So like,
really?
I think I've heard some people like do like an armpit sample. I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like an armpit noise.
So anyway, but I did the saliva one. And so I thought.
Yeah, that's what his trainer used when she was training with him.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think I'm just going to do some. There's a word. It's not routines. It's not games. It's practices. I'm going to do some drills. Maybe that's the word. I don't think that's the right word. But anyway, I'm going to do some practice with him and just like do some extra training relating to this. And
so basically you can freeze those
saliva samples. I didn't.
You can freeze the gauze with the saliva on it and it will retain the scent. Who knew? I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah, and I was talking to his trainer tonight and I was like explaining, like he definitely still remembers the scent and he does a nice big alert when he smells it. But I told her like he's not catching it before I feel it. And I was like, you know what, for 5 years, he's almost 5 years old. For 5 years, it wasn't his main task in life. Some dogs, diabetic alert is their primary task. His primary task is mobility assistance. And if you are interested in seeing his tasks, we have a video called Service Dog Q&A. So because it wasn't ever his primary task for 5 years, I don't expect him to be like, oh, now I know perfectly when to alert you and exactly, you know, like, it makes sense that I need to like work with him and be like, this is when I want you to do it, this is how I want you to do it, etc. So just kind of like brush up on that training. And we've said this before, and if you guys are familiar with service dogs at all, that their training never stops. Just because a dog has, you know, passed the 2 main like tests, it doesn't mean that they're okay, now they're perfectly done robots, now they're good for life. Like, you still need to like work with them and continue their training. So this is one thing that I'm going to be working on with him, and if he ends up alerting me before I feel it, great. If not, that's fine too. He's, like I said, he's not a robot, and I don't expect him to be one. He does an amazing job, and we are thankful for him as a teammate in our family, and yeah.
Plus, I've never seen a robot this cute. I mean, look at him. Hi, boy.
Hi, boy.
I see your tail.
We love you.
We call it circle tail. Sometimes, like, he'll start wagging, like, pounding his tail down. But then it'll start going in a circle. He's real excited. Are you real excited?
I'm a little more awake tonight than I was last night. I totally got knocked out from the Benadryl. It doesn't usually knock me out that bad, but I could not stay awake. Oh my goodness. And like, when Peter picked up the camera when I was in the other room and we were watching the movie, like, later, speaking of not staying awake, later after that clip, like, I was even more knocked out.
Oh, she was zonked.
Like, yeah, I don't know, but it's weird because that, like, the Benadryl didn't kick in for like 3 hours. Maybe 2. 2 hours? Weird, but anyway, I'm much more awake tonight.
Yeah. And I was gonna say, last night was really sad. We always go to bed at the same time, and Mary zonked out, so I brought her in here and did the vlog with her, and then I had a bunch of work to do to get the online store ready for the launch of our new sweatshirts and stuff. So I was up for a couple more hours, and then went to bed, and I was like, we never go to bed at different times. Anyways.
Today he said, last night was awful. And I was like, oh no, why? And he's like, well, you went to bed before me. I didn't realize he had to stay up working. Like, I thought he was in bed.
Well, you were so zonked, you probably didn't even realize what was happening.
I didn't.
Anyways, we gotta get some sleep, because
tomorrow's the next day.
Sunday,
Yeah.
when I preach.
Yes.
So,
as always,
we will see you tomorrow.
Good night. And don't forget to click
your alt-rate.
to take your alt-rate and click that thumbs up.
And let's get a good night with the Holly boy.
Did you like show his whole body?
Oh yeah.
He was so cute.
Oh, so cute. Good night.